Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Tattour. This is a series where I talk about my personal tattoo journey as well as open the conversation about body modification in general. Today's episode is all about matching tattoos. I took a poll on my Instagram story to see whether or not people would ever get matching tattoos. So the three questions I asked were, would you get a matching tattoo with a family member? Would you get a matching tattoo with your best friend? And would you ever get a matching tattoo with a significant other? The only one that got any responses that said no was the significant other option. So that means that everyone that participated would definitely get a matching tattoo with a family member or their best friend. Also posted this on Facebook and Instagram to see what my friends thought about matching tattoos, whether they have any, whether they think they're okay. I basically opened it up and said, tell me anything you want to tell me about matching tattoos. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the responses that I got. So I will show a screenshot of each person's comment, but I'll probably only go through just a piece of what they said. So the first comment is from Abby, and she says, I would only get a matching tattoo in terms of theme, and only with someone that had had a significant non-romantic impact on my life. So I thought that this was very interesting because there are a few different types of matching tattoos that you can get with somebody. There are the matching tattoos that are exact same design in the exact same place, or you can also get tattoos that are the same theme so that they go together, but they aren't necessarily matching. All right, this comment is from my mom who says, I believe in the right circumstances, yes. I have a matching tattoo with somebody that is very important to me. If I had to do it again, I would 100 times yes. There's one that I really liked. This is from Emily, and she says, my sister and I have an X and O. We got them when she was going through a really tough time with her mental health. It represents just a tough time that her sister was going through coming out to a conservative family. Those tattoos are super meaningful to them, and I'm just really glad that she shared that story. All right, this is from my friend Avery, who says, I got a matching tattoo with my pops. I only regret not getting our matching cacti. We used to work with a big group of people that we were all really close, and we talked about each of us getting a cactus in like different styles, and we never did that, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish we did that too. So a lot of the comments that I got were about matching tattoos with either family members or best friends, just like the polls on Instagram suggested. One comment that I came across that I thought was very interesting was from my friend Finn, and she shared an experience from when she was actually a tattoo apprentice, which I thought was perfect for this conversation. She says, when I was apprenticing, it was considered a curse to get matching tattoos if you were a couple, especially if you were getting names, but people should do what they want. So first of all, I definitely agree with her that people can do whatever they want. And I've also heard the idea that getting a matching tattoo with a significant other is a curse on the relationship. One more comment that I thought was very interesting was from my friend Eric. He says, I think matching tattoos for your children are acceptable because even if they match with your significant other, it is for your child. But that makes sense. If it's for your child, if you and your spouse separate, then that tattoo still represents your child. So I feel like that's okay. I agree with him on that for sure. So I decided to ask some people in person what they think about matching tattoos. Hey Moose, what is your opinion on matching tattoos? Okay. River, what do you think about matching tattoos? Very interesting. Hey you. What do you think about matching tattoos? Oh. Hey you. Hey, what do you think about matching tattoos? Hey, okay. Yeah, okay, I can see your business. Now I want to take a moment to just talk about some of the matching tattoos that I have. I have had all three of these categories: significant other, best friends, and family members. So I will start with my matching tattoos with my best friend. So my best friend is Becca. If you don't know who that is, then you should definitely check out Glendro. That is our channel that we have together. She also has her own channel, and if I remember, I'll link both of those channels in the description. But anyway, so Becca and I, our first matching tattoo that we got was a Fall Out Boy tattoo. It's the newer Fall Out Boy symbol. It says Folie à Deux in the middle, and it has two little hearts on the side to represent the two hearts in Doctor Who. This was something that I drew, and I was not expecting the artist to actually just take my drawing and put it on us. I was expecting him to just use it as like a reference material, but it is my original design. And if I'd known he was gonna do that, I would have really worked harder on it and made it better. To me, I'm not a fan because it's my own handwriting. Like, I don't want my own handwriting on me. However, from what I've heard from Becca, she actually likes that it's my handwriting because that's more meaningful to her. So that's awesome. I definitely don't regret getting the tattoos, of course. The second set of matching tattoos that Becca and I have are not exactly matching. They're in the same position, they're the same thing, but they're in different styles. So we each got a pineapple on our legs. This was because our YouTube channel that we have together, Glendro, our logo is a pineapple. This tattoo is the only tattoo that I've actually had covered up. I wouldn't say that I necessarily regret any of my tattoos, but this is the one that I did get covered up. I have one picture actually still having it, and it was covered up by my moth on my shoulder. So it used to be a pair of lips that was matching with a significant other, and obviously that relationship ended. The tattoo stayed for a little while, but I was really happy when I got it covered. Now I will talk about my matching tattoos with family members. So I have matching tattoos with two family members, my mom and my dad. First, I'll talk about my tattoo with my dad. I have a koi fish on my thigh, and then his koi fish tattoo is on his calf. We got these when I was 18. I was actually working in a tattoo shop then, and my boss at the time did these tattoos on us. This was my graduation present from my dad. We're both very interested in like Japanese tattoo art styles. So the idea with these tattoos is on his, he has the big fish and the small fish, and they're in one stream, and they're kind of branching off into their own streams. So this kind of represents me going off on my own, graduating high school, moving on to my adult life, but it kind of still shows that he's there to take care of me. And then my tattoo is just the small koi fish, which is kind of like, this is me being independent on my own, being a rebel and having a tattoo. And the last matching tattoo that I want to talk about is the one that I have with my mom. The tattoo, the art is inspired by a piece that my grandma did. She's an artist, and my mom and I got them matching as memorial tattoos for her. We got these about 6 months ago. So this is probably my most meaningful tattoo. It was a really cool experience to get tattooed with my mom, and especially with something so meaningful. I kind of shared my opinion on matching tattoos through all of this, so if you didn't pick up on it, I'll just go ahead and put it out here. My opinion on matching tattoos is very similar to my opinion on tattoos in general. Don't think that it's that serious. I mean, I get having tattoos that will remind you of someone that you don't necessarily want to be reminded of, or somebody from your past, or something like that. So, in my opinion, your tattoos represent where you were in your life at that time. So I have a lot of tattoos that don't necessarily represent me now, but they do represent a point of time in my life. Oh. But yeah, my overall opinion on tattoos is get whatever you want. It doesn't really matter what other people think of your tattoos. Obviously, like, you want to be able to get a job, but if having tattoos on your face is important to you, then you can find a career that'll let you do that. So I think you should do whatever you want to do. Thank you everyone for watching. Please comment down below and tell me about your opinions on matching tattoos. Do you have any matching tattoos? And also like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will be coming out with many more Tattour videos. I am planning on uploading them every other Friday. So if you have any ideas on something that you would like to hear about or talk about or whatever, feel free to comment down below. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!